on feet. Let's go. Tough game tonight. Lock in.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
And now the Lakers starting group. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Simmons. And it's Connect in at the small forward.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Simmons. Makes it off the glass. Simmons got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
To the paint, Simmons. And Simmons is right there. Simmons got 6.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Johnson outside. Back to Young for the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that should react.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Drops in the tray.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Johnson finds Young. Okongwu with a screen on Simmons. Young's shot is good.
Yeah, playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
Pass to Reeves. Simmons with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Over to the wing. Here's Connect. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. Fires from the wing. Reeves with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Outside, Simmons. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
That one misses for Simmons. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Simmons against Young. And that one's good. Simmons got 10.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Cowboy in that last game against Memphis was dominant. He scored 63 points, and as we put up from three-point range whenever he could. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Daniels. And here's Young from the arc.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Jones, the pass to Vanderbilt. Count that one.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Hawks trail by 13. And here is Hunter. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. Back to Hunter. Pass to Young from outside the arc. Good on the triple. And it's 8 points for Trae Young.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Simmons inside. He's against Young. He can't get that one to fall. From deep three-point land, a rebound by the Lakers. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
And you can't fit apart. They're completely in disarray.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. For the Hawks, Sims is checked in. Timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Atlanta making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit. Lakers leading by 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Simmons is out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Roddy in at the 3 spot. And they double up Simmons. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Vanderbilt kicks to Jones. A 3 from Simmons. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And stolen by Simmons. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Young. 33 points last game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. It's stolen by Davis. And here's Simmons for 3. Got a piece of it. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Atlanta. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 9. They're back within single digits after that one from Young. Puts up a deep 3. And the 3 is
Pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Young passes to Caldwell Pope. Hunter dishes to Young. With the drive, and Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Caldwell Pope against Simmons. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Hawks trail by 12. Young from outside. Again, Young missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that one's good. Simmons got 12 now in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hawks shooting well. They're at 45%. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Young. Again, Young missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Simmons for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Simmons got 31.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today. And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy. Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Outside, Simmons. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey folks, look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, I want... And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Lakers.
They're efficient.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
The front court is Rizichet and Johnson. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belonged." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" And he told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Johnson, the pass to Young. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No good with the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. And there it is for him. Simmons got 35 in the game. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Young for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Shots good by Simmons. Simmons got 6 in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Johnson outside. To the inside. Rizichet. Okongwu with a screen on Reeves. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And here's Simmons for three. Again, what an avalanche.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the #2 spot now.
In GA, every game, he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Daniels passes to Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Hawks have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. And he makes the first. Some changes for the Lakers. Roddy's checked in. For the Hawks, Sims is checked in, and A.J. Griffin subbed in for Johnson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Christie comes in for Connect. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Simmons subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Simmons can't get it to go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Pass to Sims. Here's Hunter. Takes it inside. Here's Buffkin. Hits the three-point bomb. Buffkin's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Atlanta. Outside, Simmons. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Simmons got 42 in the game. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Simmons is out there with Jones. And there's Christie. And it's Bassey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside, Simmons. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simmons got 45 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Poole. Here's Buffkin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
No good from Simmons. The Hawks trail by 19. Caldwell Pope left side. Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Simmons. Buffkin no good.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And Simmons slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Buffkin